Oh my goodness sakes. Look at this. Look at this beautiful girl, this boy here. Huh? That's my love. Hello, my love. He's got the seat. Atta buddy. Thank you, Jim, for bringing this beautiful, beautiful energy online this morning. What a way to start the stream. I love it so. Good morning, Tara. Good morning, Sarah, Lisa, and Jim. It's a wonderful day to be alive. Another opportunity to not just survive, but to thrive. You know, yesterday we had a stream that talked about welcoming each present moment as it appears. And I wonder if that helped you out at any time during yesterday, that you just relaxed into the present moment and welcomed it and just be so grateful for being awake and alive with the possibility to, use this brain of yours and mine, and not just the brain, but the heart, to just really bring you a great sense of beingness, a great sense of how sacred every moment is, how much potential is in every moment. Eternity can be experienced in a moment, says Paramahansa Yogananda. So, Laurie, welcome. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much. I'm toying with an idea that there is something that got my attention, and I think I want to share it with you. This is and I haven't really read it through. We'll read it together. We'll go through this little stream. It sounds very interesting to me. It has to do with time is listening to you. Time, Father Time, good old Father Time. You want to bend some time into today? Do you want to be a time traveler today? Huh? Does that sound intriguing? We pretty much have every angle uh, that we can come up with that is, something new and maybe exciting for us to have as a little aha, right? As an aha or a wow moment. WOW, witnessing outrageous wonders. Hello, Narayanji. Wow, you all show up, and this is all of a sudden this whole stream becomes alive with a magnetic field of our connected hearts. No kidding. I can feel it. Yeah, it's not the same without you here. And it is totally the bomb in the good way that you're here. So thank you for that. Let's see, my dears. Open everything. Open all the channels. Open all the windows to life, that you can, see through the things that are in our, I don't know, in our consciousness that seems to block the view, to block the view. Let's go for the view and see what it's like if we can not be so controlled by Father Time. Isn't it a little bit getting old? Do you think that you live by the time? But let's see. Let's see what the pundits say about this, okay? Time is listening to you, this is called. So thank you for listening, my dears. Thank you for coming here to receive. It's like the Soul Depot. Come to the Soul Depot and just get your fill of everything that's going to fill you in ways unnameable and unthought thinkable that you can experience today, right? Aren't we kind of about that? Welcoming each present moment and being feeling safe and secure in each present moment. And I still love this idea when we did that little stream that talked about only love, it can enter this temple of yours, this mind of yours, and it comes in, and then you get to enjoy that experience of having a rendezvous, a rendezvous, a very romantic rendezvous with love, and then whatever goes out, you send it out. So love is coming in on your inhale, and love is going out on your exhale. That might be a savior one day if we keep practicing that. That love in and then love out. It takes away all the other stuff you have going on in your brain that seems to be important, but it's really not that important. What's important is that you feel the love coming in. Really, what if all your needs and all your dreams and all your expectations, if you go that route, can come true if you just allow the love to come in, experience it, be in it, savor it, be grateful for it, and then send it out to the world, right? So you really have nothing to do with you anymore. Let's see what time has to say. I'm excited. It says, time is listening to you. And if you understand and embody this, see, I'm already kind of in the vibration of time in what I'm sharing with you, just off the top of my soul and my heart. Time is listening to you. If you understand and embody this, Lori, your entire life will undergo a divine change. All right. Uh, yeah, it's another possibility, yet another possibility. If you understand and embody this, your entire life will undergo a divine change. Shall we give it a go? Let's give it a go. It now says, your deeper being has always known that time is not what you think it is. Do you think that's true for you, my dears? That deeper being, your deeper being, it's this Gregorian thing that made time and a clock and all that stuff. And the Mayans just went crazy. No, we don't need this. We don't live by a watch. We don't live by that Gregorian calendar. And so they stayed true to their just being present and welcoming this each present moment of life and just living in by that rhythm rather than being pushed around and dictated to by I have to be somewhere at a certain time or I have to wake up at a certain time. What if what if there wasn't a time, my dear? What if there just was that you got filled up on an inhale breath, all your needs met, meaning that whether you're getting your meal today or you're not, that you're filled with the God presence, the eternal now loving presence, and then you get to experience that, then you pass it on to the world. So you are just so happy because you are bringing so much light and love into our world, not to mention yourself for starters. All right. So your deeper being, if you agree, has always known that time is not what you think it is. Time has been misunderstood, my dears, on your earth because it has been placed outside of you. Yeah, the calendars, the watches, the time, daylight time, regular time, whatever. It is outside of us. Anytime anything goes outside of us, we lose that precious, it's very subtle and it's most powerful thing in the universe is this present moment, right? And yet it's one of the most hardest things to really get into and underneath all the blockages that we still have going on within us. So time has been misunderstood then because Earth, it has been placed outside of you. It's misunderstood. Yeah, we got to go back to our ancestors and get a little lesson on this. That's what this is today. You have been taught, we have been taught, Tara, to look at the clock. I don't know how many times you have one of those clocks that puts up the time on your on your ceiling, and you look at it and you get a sense of time that, oh my God, I need some more sleep, but it's time to get up, or vice versa. I was overslept, right? What is the first thing that you do? Do you look at the clock? You have been taught to look at the clock, to obey the sequence, to move according to structure, to measure your life through hours, days, years, waiting, aging, deadlines, delays, right? This is kind of interesting, wouldn't you say, my dears? It might free us up today. You never know when you're going to have a time of being freed up, right? Any second now, any second, any breath now. And especially if you know that everything that support that you need right now is being fulfilled by this incoming breath, this incoming source. It's in you anyway. But let's just, for the sake of understanding something that can make it a little more acceptable for us or usable for us, let's just think that every moment you get filled to the brim with God, truth, happiness, peace, no addiction, whatever, and every breath that you allow to move through you after in your experience goes out and brings more peace, more light, more joy, more hope, more trust in this world. So we've been taught to look at that clock first and foremost in that old way of just having to look at the clock. That's why I don't wear watches. I stopped wearing watches years ago, years ago. In this way, time became something external, something that rules you, my dear, something that seems stronger than you. Hmm? Got a point there, don't you think, Laura? Kind of got a point there. But time is not outside us. My dears, nothing's outside you. And we're just dealing with talking about time today. Time is first an inner perception. It's an inner perception. Everything is inner. Where's your brains? How do your brains operate? How does your awareness operate? Right? Does it operate because you've done something that you've pushed a button or whatever? Or does it exist because we are remote controlled? We are remote controlled by spirit itself, right? The unmanifest, that which is present in every detail of everything, that which is beyond even this material creation. So if something external rules us, something that seems stronger than you, we have to get now maybe consider that time is first an inner perception, my dear. See if that what that feels like. What does that feel like for you? It's an inner perception. Everything's an inner perception, right? It is a field through which consciousness moves, and that field is not fixed. Time is a field through which consciousness moves. Cosmic consciousness moves. Through the breath of spirit moves. And that field is not fixed. It's not stuck. It's not a structure. It is responsive. It's responsive. This idea of time itself, this present moment is responsive, my dears. It listens to you. Sarah, it listens to you. This moment, all ears of this universe are ready to fill your needs. Just listen. Just listen. Put on that that total awareness of yours and just listen because time is listening to you. It reshapes itself according to your state of being. So time is reshaping according to your mindset. Wherever your mind goes, there goes time. Time goes with you. The clock goes with you, right? So it reshapes itself according to your state of being, your attention, your belief, your emotional coherence, and the depth of your presence. You know, you can't hide your presence anymore, my dears. This just trust your inners. Tara, trust your inners. Sarah, trust your inners. Narayan, trust, trust. You are plenty. You are enough, just as you are. Just trust how much harmony you're feeling these days inside of you, relatively, all things considered, right? If you look back on your life a little bit, how much you've grown, how much you are interested in that which is the most important purpose of your existence, how much more interested you are, or you wouldn't be here right now. So you're a perfect example. You're a perfect example, my dears. Most humans do not know how to work with time because they think time is something they must follow. You want to know how, Les, you want to see if we can bend time a little bit? But in truth, time can be modulated. You're kind of interested? This is kind of cool, right? In truth, time can be modulated. It can slow down, it can expand, it can accelerate, it can soften, it can collapse, it can open, it can become spacious, fluid, generous, and alive. It can begin to behave in a completely different way when you no longer treat it as a prison. What if nothing controls you except the spirit? Huh? What if the beginning of time and timelessness, the alpha and the omega, the beginning and the ending, and all that kind of stuff? What if we begin to behave in a completely different way when we no longer treat time as a prison? That you're a free bird. In other words, you're a free bird. Fly away, my dears. Fly away. It's time to learn to fly. You know, it's time to learn to fly. If you want to experience more within a moment, do not merely rush. You know, rushing is not a good thing. Can you take your time? Oh, that's a saying. Take your time. Take your time. Don't rush. All right? You want to experience more within a moment, then, my dears, do not rush. Rushing contracts perception. So if you want to perceive the magic in this present moment, if you're rushing, you're not going to see, there won't be any magic. It will be the old prison. Back into the back into the clinker. Back into the clinker we go, my dears. Rushing will only contract perception, and we want perception. We want to see, don't we? We want to see with the eyes of our soul. So instead, become deeply intentional and speak to time from your consciousness. Speak to it. Have a relationship to you. It's listening to you. It's here for you. It's timelessness. It's spacelessness. It's thoughtless. It's the all-pervading spirit. So become deeply intentional and speak to time from your consciousness. Say, time slows down now. Time slows down now. Maybe you're the boss. Ryan, you're the boss. Everything that you are, it's because you're the boss and you don't know it. Sometimes you're the servant. Sometimes you're the prisoner. Sometimes you're depressed, right? So now you can say to time, slow it down. You're rushing. And then feel it. Feel it. Do not say it as a formula. Say it as one who understands their creative power. Tara, your creative power. Yeah, say it like you're the master of yourself. Be the master of the moments of your life, says Paramahansa Yogananda. Isn't that sweet? Be a master of the moments of your life. Do not just do this and feel it's a formula, but it's someone who understands her and his creative power. Let your body relax. Remember, no rushing. Let your breath deepen. Feel the moment stretch. Ooh, milk the cow of God's presence. Did you milk the cow this morning? The cow of good and plenty, of the living presence? Did you? Did you milk it? Did you get filled up a nice big bucket full of God presence this morning? Let your body relax. Breathe deeper and feel the moment stretch. Feel space appear between things. Space. Look up at the clouds. Look up at the sky today. There's plenty of beautiful, free real estate up there, and it's yours. It's pretty infinite. That's why Yogananda had a chant that I am the sky mother, I am the sky. I am the sky mother, I am the sky. I am the vast blue ocean of sky. I am the little drop of the sky, frozen sky. He and one of his main disciples, Rajarsi Janakananda, who actually helped build the Hermitage, and he was a wealthy businessman that just became absolutely a humble, awakened soul. So Master dedicated that chant. It's in his chant book, I Am the Sky, to Rajarsi Janakananda. Wow. Just a little aside. Just for your FYI. Ooh. Feel space appear between things, my dears. Feel space. There's just you own this universe. It's yours. What your father has is yours. What your father is you. It's yours. Your daughter. You have nobility in your family. Did you know that? Serious nobility. You got the Heavenly Father and the Divine Mother working in charge of you, my dears. That is your forever beloveds. So, oh, this is good. Let your body relax, let your breath, and we said that. Find the space between things. Feel the richness of now becoming wider, fuller, more available to you. Feel the richness of the now becoming wider, fuller, more available to you. And when you wish to move faster, to arrive more easily, to let the path reorganize itself around your intention, you may say, I jump through time and space now. Marty, Marty's going, what are we doing this morning? No, yeah, Marty, just say, I jump through time and space now if you need to get somewhere. I'm telling you this to live in this intuitive imagination, my dears, it's the greatest nation in the world. Didn't Einstein say that? Your imagination is the greatest nation in the world. So why wouldn't we want to, if we want to move faster, to arrive more easily, to let the path reorganize itself around our intention, we may say, I jump through time and space now. Again, say it in your mind as a command. Remember, who's the boss? Who's the boss? Who do you, what are you outsourcing? No, bring it in. You're the boss. You're the everything. You get filled up with every inhale breath, my dears. There's nothing that can ever happen to you, right? It's all spirit. So I jump through time and space now. Again, say it in your mind as a command given by consciousness to reality. That's a beautiful quote, Sarah. Say it in your mind as a command given by consciousness. You're mostly consciousness. Your true nature is consciousness to reality. Say it in your mind as a command given by consciousness to reality. Wow. Do we really, are we really children of the infinite? O thou King of the infinite, I behold thee in samadhi. O thou King of the infinite, I behold thee in samadhi, in joy, ever new joy, in the light of mellow joy. Yeah, you want to have that kind of relationship with the king and the queen of the universe and be able to just be you, be you. No more other kind of stuff going on that we are something and we have to be there and see if all of that, it's time to drop that which is not real. And it's time to so totally be as real and as light filled and as happy as you can be. Let's see what else it says. And then after your mind gives the command by your consciousness to reality that I jump through time and space now, my dears, then just observe. Then just observe. Don't go running off and rushing. right? Observe. Be patient. Enjoy your life. Welcome it. Welcome it. Make this a day of days. Like you're not have to be somewhere at a certain time or have a duty or you have to be there for the duty or whatever, pick up the grocery. Ooh, maybe it's going to be simpler for us right now, my dears, because you're not the doer, number one. Why don't we once again, let God take over? The only thing He's after is your heart. That's it. You give your heart to the divine, and all of this that we're talking about right now will come to you in a way that you completely can grok it, utilize it, experience it, enjoy it. Yeah, because your romance with the reality is one of a kind. It's a divine romance, my dears. So it's interesting if you can just observe after you've commanded from your creative boldness now and bravery that you are now the boss. The boss has come home. Yeah. So observe then, just observe things. Observe how the road changes. Observe how events reorganize for you. Observe how delays dissolve. Observe how what seemed far becomes near. These intentions are keys of the 5D reality, my dears. We're more 5D now than we are the the 3D and all the things that has been an experience for us that we've bought into. But we are more 5D now. These intentions are keys of the 5D reality and are accessible to reshape your perception, but they are not meant to be used as decorative spiritual language. They are not here to remain at the level of words. They are here to reshape perception. To reshape perception. How do you see life today? How do you see it? Wow, you can see it any way you want. Wow, you can reshape anything and everything. You're a creator. You're a child of the infinite. The king and I, right? Unbroken divine union. So you are here to reshape perception itself. They are here to awaken remembrance. They are here to return you to your natural authority. Who's they? They are here to awaken remembrance. They must be this divine inflow, the full inflow of your love and wisdom flowing into you every breath, my dears. It's here to reshape your perceptions. It's here to awaken your remembrances. It's here to return you to your natural authority as one who moves through energy consciously. You were not designed to be chased by time. You were not designed to fear not having enough of it. You were not designed to feel that life is slipping away from you while you try to keep up. The whole perception creates exhaustion. That kind of perception creates exhaustion in the human system, decay and dying. Why? Because the 3D model of time is based on accumulation. One moment added to another moment, one story added to another story, and they're repeated. One wound added to another, one identity built out of memory, repetition, and emotional weight. And so you begin to believe that you are the sum of everything that has ever happened to you. Wow. You say, this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened, and therefore this is me. Sarah, I think we're on to something this morning. And this is how the self becomes heavy. This is how energy is drained. This is how the identification with the suffering body mind is reinforced. Wow, that's a pretty intense ID that we have with the suffering body mind reinforced every time we have another story, add on, accumulate. Because you are taught to carry yourself as a chain of moments, but you are not an accumulation. Ryan and Lori and Lisa and Jim and Marty. You're not an accumulation of moments, okay? No, you're the moment. You're the love in the moment. You're the presence in the moment. Perceive and experience how you are new in every moment. Yeah. Perceive and experience how you are new in every moment. I think this is almost something you could hear every morning, have it, make a recording of this and listen to it every morning. You are not the old story continuing, my dears. Wow. And you're not a chain of moments that you have to keep accumulating. You're not the old story continuing. You are consciousness appearing again and again in ever new arrangements. This is an ever new moment, my dears. Ever new, ever new, ever new, ever new, ever new, ever new joy. From joy I came, in joy I live. From joy I came, in joy I live, and someday soon I will melt again. And someday soon I will melt again into ever new, ever new, ever new joy, into ever new, ever new, ever new joy. You kind of get, well, we get little, we have them, that's our, like those shows, the guy who had the night show and he had the band leader and everything. He said, hit it up, ta-da, whatever his name was, right? We have little songs that we get to sing during these streams. And I think it's kind of cool how God is organizing this for us. Let's see where we are. So you are consciousness appearing again and again in ever new arrangements, ever new. Even your science, in its old limited language, is beginning to show you that your body is not a fixed object. You are a living field of changing vibrations, changing chemistry, changing thoughts, changing emotions, changing responses, changing atoms, changing cellular arrangements. Now, how the heck are we going to deal with all that change? Right? But you're the boss. You decide how you want to deal with all that change. Who is the body then? Which one? The one from yesterday? Or the one from grief? Or the one from childhood? Which one are you? The one from 5 minutes ago? It is changing. You're brand new right now, Marty. Yeah, brand new, everybody, right now. Every breath, each moment, brand new. Clear the slate. No sin. You're enough, completely whole, completely ready to rock and roll in this dream delusion. So, and yet you try to form a solid suffering identity from something that is in constant transformation. Can you see the distortion in all this? Each moment brings a new body, my dears, a new energetic possibility. Man, we can be bummed out for days. We can be bummed out for weeks, for months, for years. Bummed out. Wow. But each moment brings a new body. How can we be bummed out if each moment is new, ever new? And we get filled to the brim with every breath. How can this be difficult now? It's a new energetic possibility. Each moment brings a new body and a new energetic possibility. So you can be happy at will. You can drop how do the sports players? If they don't drop that jet, they just dropped the ball and made a mistake, and the whole team is kind of looking at you, right? If they don't drop it immediately, they're going to mess up again. All right. So, a new emotional architecture is what each moment can bring with a new body, a new energetic possibility, a new emotional architecture, my dear, a new field of thought, a new doorway. Then why keep accumulating? Why keep telling the heavy story of me as if it were fixed, historical, and final? This is what exhausts you, my dears. Not life itself, but the weight of continuity as you have imagined it. The 5D understanding of time is very different. Time is an energy, an expanding one, an intelligent one, a responsive one, and you can choose how to play with it. This is why we say to you, become playful with time. Wow. This is a 5 day retreat. We go to someplace beautiful and just really dive into this truth and practice it there on a retreat. Anybody interested? Do not reduce. This is why we say to you, become playful with time. Do not reduce it to the clock. Become playful with time. Do not reduce it to the clock. The clock is only a shared agreement. It is not the truth of time. It's just a shared agreement. Time as you experience it is largely in your consciousness. 2 hours in suffering are not the same as 2 hours in love. Wow. My dogs are barking. They like that quote. 2 hours in suffering are not the same as 2 hours in love. 10 minutes in anxiety are not the same as 10 minutes in peace. Ooh, Marty. A single moment experiencing your deep inner presence can contain more life. Get a load of this. See, this is almost like, what do they call those things? Uh, your the things they make, your mission statement. This is like a mission statement for us, this whole stream this morning. A single moment experiencing your deep inner presence can contain more life than years spent in mental repetition. Wow. So where is time? In the way consciousness organizes reality from within. And yes, time can be reversed in certain ways. We wish for you to understand this deeply. Remember this thing at the top of the reading? They said this can be a life changer, a divine life changer. We wish for you to understand this deeply. Whenever you reconnect with a past version of yourself and send love there with all your heart, you are interacting with your own field across what you call time. You are allowing new information, new frequency, new love, new coherence to enter a point of suffering that had remained frozen in your system. I think this is one of the best readings I've ever read. Of course, we're in a moment now. We're in a new moment, and this moment brings this possibility. Wow, Lisa, can you hep to this, Lisa? Can you believe this information that we're getting this morning? This download from just the one. There's just one source that is the reality here. But my gosh, you are allowing new information, new frequency, new love, new coherence to enter a point of suffering that had remained frozen in your system. And when that point receives love, anything that receives love, healing is the applying love to that particular hurt that you have. Apply love to the parts that hurt. That's what this is saying now. And when that point of suffering that remained frozen in your system gets some love, my dears, it melts it down. And when that point receives love, your current moment changes. Boom. Wow. Your current moment changes because your current moment was never separate from it. Because your current moment was never separate from it. This is why healing the past is so powerful, especially when you return to moments of pain, loneliness, fear, abandonment, humiliation, grief, or confusion, and you do not revisit them to strengthen the wound, but to bring presence there. That healing is the application of love to the parts that hurt, to bring compassion there, to bring your current heart there. Your heart can still be in a lost relationship or something that went south on something. It still may be somewhere else. So you bring compassion there to bring your current heart, the heart that's in this moment there. When you do this with sincerity, you alter the structure of the now. This is one of the simplest and most beautiful ways to heal. So go to the one you were. Sit beside them. Go to the one you were. All your bodies, all your mindsets, all those everything. Sit beside them, hold them, love them. Tell them they were never alone, and watch what begins to dissolve in your current body. When you understand the nature of time, you begin to realize that you are timeless. Yogananda says that again and again. And from that place, you realize that there is no true limitation of time in anything. There is only the level of consciousness from which you approach experience. Same idea as yesterday's stream. So stop saying it's too late. Stop saying there's not enough time. Stop saying I have missed my moment. Stop saying my life has already become this or that. These are spells that reinforce the old structure. Play with time. Stretch it when you wish to taste life more fully. Collapse it when you wish to move through space lightly. Soften it when you are overwhelmed. Open it when you seek abundance. Reverse it when love calls you to heal. Step outside it when silence invites you home. But above all, my dear, stop living. Stop living as if you are being carried helplessly by time, a victim to time. Time is responding to you far more than you know. And we remind you, you are not inside time. Time is moving inside your field of perception. You're the boss. Learn this, feel this, embody this, and life will begin to reorganize around you in ways the old mind cannot explain. You are far more free than you have believed. We are with you always. And this has come from another dimension called the blue avians. Thank you for going overtime, my dears. But man, oh woman, that was so worth, in my opinion, to go overtime. Wow, what a beautiful morning and moments, one after another, with new possibilities. Thank you for really hearing today, my dears. Thank you for staying a few extra moments. Thank you for your light, as I always say. Rub your palms together, Tara. Let's seal the deal with the ohms. 2 ohms. Let's seal the deal, Sarah. Yeah. It's a new day, ain't it, Sarah? It's a new life, Sarah. Yeah, you went there for a new life. I went to Ashland for a new life. Tara is doing her thing and is a new life. Indeed. Let's chant Om. Om. Let's go one more for good measure. How about sending some of this Om, this healing prana, Shakti, Divine Mother energy straight into something that is hurting you right now, something that is bugging you right now. Inhale the breath. Oh, beautiful, my dears. How about God glasses would come right on? Well, you already got them on, so you're seeing already. You never take off your God goggles. So we love, we care. Whew. Just be with this for a moment in a Divine Mother hug. Whose hands are those wrapped around your shoulders and arms? Who is that? Divine Mother's arms. So we care because she cares. And we share because we are spaceless. We are timeless. We are infinite. There is nothing that can get in the way or disturb the force of life, the truth of life, the reality of life. It's ours for the taking, my dears. It's always been ours for the taking. And if there's anything to be taken right now, it is the truth. And embody that and feel the difference. This world will be another aspect of more 5D than 3D. So that is that, my dears. Thank you so much. Does anyone have a comment? I mean, I know there was a lot of stuff in there, but it seemed to make total sense. I had not read that. I just felt that it was going to be something we could all enjoy together for the first year. Yeah. How was that for you, Tara? Yeah. Sarah, did that help? Does that help? You you and the whatever all this the weather going on back there? Uh, yeah. I'm so glad. Any little help, every little thing is a big help. That's what I feel. Lisa and Jim, thank you. You know, the one that made this happen is Milo. He came on first thing. Yeah, Milo came on just looking like, you know, we've got this thing, kids. We've got it. We've got it. Yeah, your little doggies. I woke up this morning, there was a nose in my face. It was my dog Hope. She had spent the night on when we have windowsills that look out. We have windows in this house that look out to nature, and she can sometimes stay up at night. Just she's a retriever, so she's a golden doodle retriever. So she'll spend up, but she'll come into my room always by the end of the morning, early in the morning. But this morning she came. There was a nosy right there, and it was so much love. She just didn't move, and then Happy, the other one, jumped up on the bed, and she came over, and they just enwrapped me. How sweet is that? Just enwrap me. And Golden Doodle and Zapir and these Doodle loved. Oh my God. Yeah. Thank God for dogs. All right. So that was the beginning of my day. And let's see how many present moments, Sarah and Tara and Lisa, if you're with me, and Narayan, how many present moments can be a brand new experience for us today? Brand new. All the rest is gone. All the rest. You're not going to take this moment and then put something that's old or from whatever and accumulate it and just bring it into this new present moment. No, all that is gone and you have a brand new moment. See what it's like for you to be in a new moment, moment by moment. That will slow us down. Won't that slow us down a little bit? We won't be rushing. Yeah. Anyway, that's enough. Enough said. Thank you so much. Listen to the recap of this one. I'll send it to you. All right. Lots of love. Do you have any that you don't you're good, huh? Do you want me to open up my audio? You good? Everybody? You're good? Okay. Yeah, I'll let you go. All right. Love you. Love you. Love you to the moon and beyond, my dears. Signing off. We'll see you in the present moment. I'm gonna skip time and see you in the divine. All right. We're gonna bend time and go to right to where the divine is. Perfect. And it's near and dear and closer than hands and feet. Right within you. Love you. Namaste.